Hello. Oh, my mum sent me a GIF. Shall we look at it together? Thanks, mum. That was very kind of you. Um, let's do something. Questions to answer for a Q and A. Oh, okay, here we go. Okay, okay, okay. Get to know me questions. Okay, Olivia Rodrigo. Okay, what's your favorite hobby? Like hobby horses? I don't really know. I've like Are there different types of hobby horses? Because I thought there was only the one that was on a stick and had a horse head on the end. So maybe one that's got a nice mane. Can you share a childhood memory that has stuck with you? Um, childhood. It's all quite a blur. Once I got back from my brother's rugby game and I needed to pee really badly. When I got home, I was throwing a tantrum because that's what I did a lot as a kid. And then they were like, go on. Well, we usually had a naughty corner inside, but I guess they were just like, go outside for a bit, which is like fair. But I still needed to pee real bad, so I peed in the bush, and and then that became my pee bush, and sometimes I would pee in there, but not very often. Um, don't tell anyone that. If you could travel anywhere in the world, where would you go and why? Right now, I kind of want to go home, so I'd probably go home to my parents because I really miss my cat really badly. Do you have any hidden talents or skills? That's for me to know and for you to find out. What's one thing on your bucket list that you hope to accomplish one day? I don't actually have a bucket list, so. Oh, I've always wanted a mohawk, and I've actually recently been thinking about that because when you're like a kid and you're like, oh, my parents don't let me do this thing, but when I grow up, I can do it. My thing as a kid was like I always wanted a mohawk, and recently I've been like thinking about how I conform to society and how like I've become like too basic and too like mainstream, and I'm like, is this actually my true self, or is this just what the world is like molded me to be? And I'm like, I need to find my true self. My true self is me, but with a mohawk. And I think I need to bring that thought back because the more I think about it, I'm like, wait, that might actually be the real me. So I think maybe that's something I'll accomplish one day. Maybe I'll do it when I'm older, where people think that's like cool and like, oh my god, look at that cool old lady, rather than now when people are like, ugh, she's probably really freaking liberal in her thoughts, which I am. I guess. But yeah. Can you share a defining moment or experience that shaped who you are today? In my year 13 English class, my skirt fell down in front of my um, English class. Yeah, so that was something that kind of made it so I had zero embarrassment anymore because it doesn't really get much worse than that. I was also dropped in front of my entire school in a musical performance. That was pretty bad. Oh, and before that, the music shut off, and I just was like, ah, and I screamed. I don't know. It was weird. And I had to restart. So yeah, there's been a few. I think the things that shape me are just the most embarrassing things that have ever happened to anyone in the entire planet. What's your favorite season and why? I'm white. I don't know what that is. If you could have dinner with anyone living or dead, who would it be and why? I don't think I'd be eating with anyone dead because I think the smell of their carcass might just set me off. So I think living, have dinner with someone living. Um, 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 I don't know. Next question. What's one piece of advice you would give to your younger self? Um, you should maybe consider going to the carnival. I've never been to a carnival, I don't think. And I've always wanted to go, and now I feel like I can't. And I feel like as a kid I should have, so that's my advice. How do you like to spend your free time when you're not working or studying? I don't really have that. Ryan's toy review. Is Ryan still a kid? We need to think about that. Anyway, um, oh, questions for couples. Okay, let's do this. Um, okay, none of them actually apply to me for some reason. What the hell? Wait, okay, this is actually really boring, so I'm gonna actually end it here. Um, I hope you enjoyed the video, and yeah, bye. Wait, should I have an outro? Okay. Don't be sad, don't be ashamed. I think I was ashamed. Wait, goodbye. We're on to goodbye. Dubai. 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 Dubai.